Hi everyone, Gazale Low here, Bondi Guru. I hope you're all doing really, really wonderful. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about intuition, the intuition course. For the first time ever, I'm offering a course called the Intuition Course. And the reason that I'm doing this is to support as many people as I possibly can to realize the difference between their intuition and their ego's version of intuition, worlds apart from each other. Some of you may know this, some of you may not. The intuitive horoscopes are purely based on intuition. All the work that I do, whether they're one-on-ones or any group work that I've ever done and continue to do, is all based purely on intuition. So when I write the intuitive horoscopes, I don't know anything about astrology. I access intuition, and whatever comes through intuition, I trust that and let that be what you're reading. I've decided that I can be a great support to you to access your intuition because I do this all day, every day. I hear people say it's a gift. You have such a gift. I appreciate that. I take that in, and I think that's very kind of people to say that. I don't feel it's a gift. I don't see it as a gift. I just see it as intuition. I have the same amount of intuition that you do. We all have the same amount of intuition. I often hear people say, they'll jump into an interview for the intuition course and they'll say, I have a really strong intuition. And first thing I'm like, well, that's actually not true. We all have intuition. You may have a strong, I'll speak about myself here. I have a really strong ability to be in the present moment because I've practiced that. Because I've learned over the years, and very early on, thankfully, that to truly access intuition, hear it, feel it, literally hear it, my attention needs to be in the here and now. Fully in the here and now. So I bring my attention to the here and now, present moment awareness, and intuition. Then I sit down, type everything, and that's the forecast done for the day. Or the weekly. Actually, I'm about to work on the yearly forecast. It's the same thing when I'm running my courses or when I'm running, because I have run many different courses prior to running the intuition course, just to clarify. And when I do the one-on-one sessions, when I'm sitting with you, my attention is never on you, because that would become a distraction. My attention is always within. And I say this all the time, even through the daily forecast, the weekly forecast. Feel the sensations flowing through the inner energy field of your body. You will have access to intuition. Now, it takes time to master present moment awareness. And so over the course of the 8 weeks during the intuition course, the first most important thing that I talk about and that you will learn how to do is truly be in the here and now. You will have a full experience of what present moment awareness means and feels like for you, your experience of it. Not what it means and feels like for me, because that's not relevant. What's relevant is what it means and feels like for you. So there are many practical techniques that I will share within the group format with everyone about how to be in the present moment, how to continue bringing your attention back to the present moment. And when I say present moment, your attention is, you'll learn to bring your attention to feeling sensations in the inner energy field of the body. Often what happens is you may bring your attention to feeling sensations, then quickly this thing, let's just say it's the thoughts in your mind, it's what I have in front of me. This will begin. It'll just go on and on and on. The commentary, the chaos, mayhem, whatever. The thoughts in your mind are about the past, future, trauma, this, that, everything that's happened or hasn't happened. What if? And so what you're learning during the 8 weeks is how to notice that and come back to feeling sensations again. So we'll dive deep into present moment awareness once you have had a full experience of present moment awareness, then it's very easy to talk about intuition. I don't teach you about intuition because I can't, because nobody can, because you already have it. Nobody can teach you about intuition. I'm not there to teach you about intuition. I'm there to support you to truly be in the present moment. You will then access your own intuition. Of course, over the 8 weeks, I'm offering you feedback continuously. For example, you might say to me, my feeling or my intuition is to, go and do this thing, whatever it may be. And my response to you would be, well, is that really your feeling? And you have an opportunity there to recognize, is it really my intuition, or was that the ego's version of intuition? And in that moment, I'm going to show you the difference. And we'll continue to do this throughout the 8 weeks. Of course, you'll have questions. Each group is probably around 5 or 6 people. I'm intentionally keeping the groups small because I want to be able to give everyone an opportunity to feel heard and seen, and everyone an opportunity to express how they feel and what's going on for them. The course runs for 8 weeks, but each session will go from 60 to 90 minutes. All sessions are recorded for the entire 8 weeks, and you receive the recordings. You'll also have access to me over the 8 weeks, so you can shoot through an email, and if you have any questions, you're also welcome to, hey, look, I need a little bit of extra support here. Do you mind if I jump on for a 20-minute call? Not a problem at all. What you will gain from this 8 weeks with me is something that you will take away with you for the rest of your life and continue to deepen your practice, which then deepens your access to intuition. I feel like I'm the right person to facilitate this group. I say right, the perfect person to facilitate this group, because all I do is work purely from intuition, and I honestly feel that the intuitive horoscopes speak for themselves. However, that being said, I would love to offer you 30 minutes of time with me. This is for those of you that are interested in attending the intuition course. So you can have 30 minutes of time with me where we can discuss the intuition course, but also I can offer you an opportunity to experience what it's like working with me, what it will be like working with me, and to help you see how I can show you how to access your intuition. So you'll already be able to have a good idea of how you and I will work together in group format. I've also allowed people to do one-on-one the intuition course, so you can do it in a group format if you really don't feel like being a part of group. It's something that's really challenging for you, or you just don't love that. You're welcome to work with me for 8 weeks. It's still the intuition course, we just do one-on-one. I always say to people, do the group work. The reason I would say to do the group work is because there's constant mirroring and reflections within the group format, which my feeling is that it supports you to progress a lot faster. One-on-one, it doesn't mean you won't progress. I just feel that group work is a lot better in terms of progressing faster. So you can do an interview process with me that lasts for 30 minutes. In that interview, I'm also gauging to make sure that I can work with you too. I need to know that you're open to feedback. Sometimes feedback comes across quite harsh, and some people are just not ready for that. They don't want to hear it, they're not open to it, and it's not the person for the groups that I'm going to be facilitating. It's important to me that you feel open to feedback. And so over the 30 minutes that we have together, you can ask any questions that you would like about the course. Also, you can talk about your life, and I can offer you feedback in those 30 minutes. If you're interested in jumping into the intuition course and you want further information and you also want to know what it would be like to work with me, I highly recommend that you use the link below or somewhere in this space to book yourself in for 30 minutes. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. The price of the program we discuss in our 30-minute interview session. And any questions, of course, I'm happy to answer for you. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Thank you.